A day in the life of a software engineer. What is it actually like? Before starting this internship, I had no clue about what was going to be like. Maybe coding all day, being stuck in meetings, or just staring at a bug that I couldn't really fix. A real life example would have helped me so much to understand the day-to-day of a software engineer. And that is exactly what you are going to get with this video. For those who don't know me, hi. I'm Jesse. I'm a software developer doing an internship in a German media company called Heise. I grew up in Italy and I moved to Germany 4 years ago to pursue a career in IT. In this video, I will break down my day and share a few eye-opening things that every aspiring software developer should know. And towards the end of the video, I will share my honest opinion on whether it's worth it. In Germany, we have something called Gleitzeit, which means that you can start working in the morning within a specific time frame. In my company, you are allowed to come in or start working between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. and maybe as late as 12 p.m. if you don't have any meetings. This applies to everyone, even the interns. And I was shocked when I first found about this. I wake up at 7 a.m., grab a quick breakfast, and take a 32-minute subway ride to the office, arriving by 8:30 a.m. At this time, there are only a few people in the office because of the flexibility of Gleitzeit. The first thing I do when I come in is to check in virtually. Then I write a message in our group chat saying that I'm in the office, check my emails or chats in Microsoft Teams, and after that I proceed to update my local environment or sync with the repository. This process takes a while sometimes, so I normally use this time to refill my water bottle or grab a hot tea when I feel like it. I'm not a coffee drinker, and I know that is pretty much the norm in IT, but I never got used to the taste of coffee, and that's why I don't drink any. I finished my task yesterday, so I have some time to organize my thoughts because today at 10 a.m. we're going to have a sprint planning or sprint transition. For the people who don't know what a sprint is in software development, is a short period of time or short focus period of time where the team focus on a specific task or feature, typically for 2 weeks. We are currently at the end of the sprint, and as a team, we are going to review what was completed, what wasn't, and plan for the next sprint. This type of meetings normally takes between 1 hour and 1 hour and 20 minutes to be complete. I was assigned a task in our CMS to edit some parts of the website, implement the changes in the code base, and then push my changes to a feature branch. Other developers will review my merge request before I can merge it to the main or master branch. To complete this task effectively, I will need to be familiar with the following technologies or concepts: Git and platforms like GitHub and GitLab for managing repositories and merge requests, CMS for understanding how content and templates are managed, Perl, which is the backend language for the CMS, a code editor like VS Code, and CI/CD pipelines if your company has automated testing or deployment pipelines. I'm still a beginner in all these technologies, and whenever I feel stuck, I ask AI for simple explanations, or I just ask some of the senior developers in my team to assist me with some peer programming. At 11:30 a.m. we have our daily meetings. In these meetings we discuss our daily achievements regarding a specific task, and we can also ask for guidance or support from senior developers or senior engineers if we're not particularly familiar with the code base or technology. This type of meeting normally takes between 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, by the way, the main language used at work is German and sometimes English, because my company Heise is German native and they don't have a huge business outside of Germany. My German is not the best. I have completed a B2 level of German and I still struggle sometimes to keep up, especially when it's verbal and not written. And DeepL and Google Translate are tools that I use daily. At 12 p.m. it's lunch break time and I go to the canteen where we are normally offered a vegetarian warm meal or just a normal meal. This is the time to socialize with your colleagues and talk about stuff that is outside of work. The lunch break is typically 45 minutes, and when the weather is bad outside, I typically just chill and relax for a few minutes on these lounging bean bags in our office before going back to my desk. From 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. is time to grind on my task, basically execute on the task that was given to me in the morning. I try to take 5 to 10 minute breaks every hour to not end my day with a headache or feeling totally burnt out. It's important for me and also for my boss that I enjoy the process moving forward with a specific task. And if I have any questions or I am stuck, to ask for support or feedback. And in that way, I know that I'm learning the best practices for development. We usually have a 1-hour meeting between 1:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. called retros or refinements. And in these meetings, we discuss our workflow, get feedback on processes to improve, share ideas for team collaboration, review long-term goals, and tools we could use to work smarter. But today wasn't the case. I was able to work a couple of hours straight until I got stuck at some part in my code at 3:30 p.m. I tried to find the answers by Googling and asking AI, but nothing was helpful. So I asked my supervisor if we could take a closer look at the code in the following day. In Germany, your supervisor or your boss, they really respect your time. So it's not common to see people working overtime unless they want to do it themselves. It's hardly imposed by managers unless there is a super tight deadline for a specific project. I finish work at 4:15 p.m. and check out virtually. And once I'm done with that, I do this thing that's supposed to make you live longer and make you look sexy when you're naked. I hit the gym. I usually get to the gym around 5:30 p.m. and on Tuesdays, I often train back and legs. 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps per exercise. I start with my back workout, pull-ups, lat pull-downs, and seated cable rows. Then for the legs, it's leg press, standing leg curls, leg extensions, some squats, and a few seated calf raises. The whole workout takes 1 hour and 10 minutes to finish. I get home from the gym around 7 p.m., shower up, and I usually eat some protein, like some chicken breast with some basmati rice and broccoli and some sauce, while watching some YouTube videos or a series or some anime. Right now, I am hooked on the 2nd season of Solo Leveling. I love this series so much, but man, these episodes are short. These episodes are so short. When I'm not watching anime or series, I brainstorm ideas for this YouTube channel because my goal with this channel is to create a community of people who are like-minded and are interested in tech careers, finance, and lifestyle. By 10 p.m., it's time to unwind, and I spend a few minutes on my phone catching up with my friends in our Instagram group chat or replying to messages I couldn't get to during the day. And I love this routine, man. I love this routine that I created for myself. I love this job because it's challenging, it is creative, and it's always evolving. And the best part is, as long as you're willing to put in the work to learn new skills and help companies or help people, you will keep growing, and it's awesome. Germany is a great country to do an internship as a software developer. But how much do you really think I make during this internship as a software engineer? Is it enough to live comfortably? If you're wondering how much you can realistically make in an internship or apprenticeship in Germany as a software developer, I suggest you to watch this video. Click here to watch it now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you find this useful.